Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I've noticed that I have a bit of a problem. I seem to love to doom scroll, and I am 17 weeks pregnant. And when the baby gets here, I do not want to feel like I need to be playing something stimulating in the background because I'm gonna be so overstimulated by having a child. I also don't want to be in the habit of scrolling before bed because that light will keep me and the baby up, and I need as much sleep as possible. And if I'm constantly scrolling in those free moments, I'm not gonna be getting done the other things that I need to get done. And also, as my child gets older, I do not want them to have a cell phone or an iPad or anything like that until at least middle school. And if my child sees me constantly on my phone, scrolling, having a dandy old time, they're gonna desire that. I want to be as present of a mother as I possibly can because I know how it feels to not feel heard or listened to because somebody is just on their phone. I wasn't feeling good at all yesterday. I threw up, I think 3 or 4 times. So this morning, my husband, knowing that I was up a lot of the night, he surprised me with breakfast in bed. But once we finished eating and I was just sitting there, I definitely had the urge to scroll. Get over that feeling of needing stimulation in the morning. I just rolled over, took my medicine, and started reading a book. Normally, as I'd sit down to eat, I'd have something to watch, but I guess I'm just gonna sit here. Past couple days I've gone outside to start my day with yoga, breath work, and stretching. My nervous system has been hectic for years now, but when I take the time to put my phone down and have moments like these, I'm reminded of what calm actually feels like. And I really want to make this a priority every morning moving forward because it reminds me that feelings of anxiety and overstimulation mainly stem from my addiction to algorithms, and I leave all of that behind when I just shut off my phone. My main hobby that I've been indulging in today has been reading. This one is about pregnancy and birth. Right now I'm on the pregnancy portion. I don't love it so far. It's basically repeating the same message over and over and over again, and I haven't really learned anything that I didn't know prior to reading this book. And this book I'm reading for fun. It's a hefty book, it's 600 pages, and it's taking me a while. The words are pretty small and the pages are really big. And so far we're starting to finally get into the plot. The beginning was a rough read. I guess I didn't get lucky when I picked out these books this time. It's just giving me a whole bunch of characters, not a lot of backstory on them. So I was getting a lot of people mixed up. I do think it's going to become a really good book. I just think the beginning is very long and drawn out. The main thing I noticed throughout these 24 hours was actually the fact that I noticed so much. I'm the type of person that constantly has a TV show or a podcast going in the background, so my thoughts are constantly on those stimulations instead of the task that I'm actually doing. For example, while I was showering, I was actually able to think about the fact that I was showering and notice that I needed to clean my shower. And same thing with the kitchen sink. And I was so scared to do this challenge because I figured I wouldn't want to be left alone with my mind, but actually it's not that bad in there, and I don't know what I was running from, but after this I'm so willing to stop running and finally overcome my phone addiction.